Alright, so in this video I'll be taking a look at the McFarlaneToys Batman Forever wave. I ended up getting the whole wave. I usually don't, or not the Batman, but this movie and Batman and Robin and Batman Returns are nostalgia for me. I was born in 2000, but I remember watching this movie all the time, and Batman and Robin. I just, last night, rewatched it. And man, it's so corny, it's so funny, like, so bad it's good, kinda, you know. I loved it. I'm gonna rewatch Batman and Robin with Mr. Freeze and all that. It's gonna be great. Probably watch that later today. But as for the figures, you get the tried and true and there they go. The tried and true McFarlane trading cards. These have artwork from the movie, not photos of the characters, which I kind of wish he would just pick one. I would much rather have a photo of a photo of the figures, but they're the same, you know, what you expect from the movie. This one, that's weird. And they have bios. I'm not gonna go through them. A lot of times they're incorrect. I keep these in a little like box. I don't even open them, but it is what it is. They also come with the McFarlane stands. I like the stands. A lot of these figures can't really stand. Let's see, who should I take? You know what? I'm gonna go from least hyped to most hyped, and then at the end I'll see which one's my favorite. So the least hyped I was with the Batman himself. This is actually an inaccurate suit. I think it was only in the movie for a little bit, and even then McFarlane messed up. He put black on the suit when it's not supposed to have black. I don't get it. He does have a cloth cape, but not wired. This one has a wired one, so I don't know why he didn't put a wire on this one. It's still a pretty good material. It's like the Darth Vader material from Black Series, but it is what it is. You do have a good head. Like, what's there reminds me of the actor Val Kilmer, but you know, you do have sculpt throughout. And my camera sometimes, there we go. You have just a little bit of gold paint or silver paint, gold paint. These are painted black, but yeah, it's all right. As for the articulation, the head is on a ball joint right there, and then he does have a crunch, more than most McFarlane figures, to be honest, right there. I think these guys are actually upsetting the camera. There we go. Oh no, they're still, it is still, whatever, let's keep it in. We'll do it live. You know, it's what you expect from a McFarlane figure. The shoulders don't hinge up on him that well. You know, you have the double joints, the ball hinges. Again, I hate the diaper because it doesn't work. Whereas, I'll compare it later, but it's too soft, so it's always discolored. This one's not that bad, but actually this one's kind of a little, we can't even tell on camera, so I guess whatever. It's alright, you know, it's what you expect. I'm not gonna go too deep into it. No thigh swivel, the double knees, and the swivel hinges, and again, these are all ball hinges. As for his accessories, let me just move him out the way. You do have a grapple gun right there. That looks cool. You do have two batarangs, a small one and a big one right there. No paint. Well, I guess, are these painted or no? I think they're just molded to be like that. And he comes with two extra grip hands to grip those. You can't even tell. And he has two fists on, and then the base, like I said. Then my second to last is this guy. After getting him, I think he's the best one. He's sold out like everywhere, so Hopefully he does more. I don't know if he'll do more, but you know, it is what I wanted. I didn't get the Batman and Robin for Batman and Robin because I wanted this suit. I didn't see the point of having two Robins. Damn, it is what it is. But one thing is that in the movie, and even like the Hot Toys figure, the colors are more shiny. His torso has that kind of sheen. It's kind of like the marbleized plastic. I kind of wish that was here, but then, you know, this is a soft rubber, and you can tell, you can see the soft rubbery piece doesn't match. I kind of wish it did, but he does have cloth and wired. I don't know why. And double-sided. I wish that Batman had that, but it is what it is. Again, no thigh swivel, double knees, ball hinges, toe joints, no real crunch, which is crazy because that Batman has good crunch, and then this figure has like nothing, and he's supposed to be an acrobat in the movie. Ball there, not as good as the Batman. The shoulders are better. The double elbows, goddamn, and the swivel ball hinges right there. But otherwise, he's great. You do have more paint, obviously, throughout. For $25, you know, this is a good figure. Granted, you know, usually his figures are like $20-22, so the Build-A-Piece is a couple bucks. So, like, if it didn't come with a Build-A-Piece, it could have been even better. I don't know. That's how I see it. He does come with a pointing hand and a wide open hand. Right there. And then I dropped the one. He comes with two of these gripping hands. I dropped one. And the stand. And then the Riddler. I'm just gonna move this guy out the way. The Riddler. TwoFace is another great figure. I think the second best, but my third least wanted. Wait. Yeah. It's great. You have the zebra print. You have the leopard print in there. You have, wait, so it's zebra and zebra? Oh, zebra print, leopard print. It looks great. The head also looks good. If my camera can stop being a bitch. And it's just being a bitch. But it is fantastic right there. You do have the hand, the coin hand. And then on this side it's a fist, but that coin does look cool. No sculpted detail on it, which sucks. It is what it is. This body is the Harvey Dent from the Dark Knight trilogy wave, which I didn't get that figure because I wanted him to do this. Luckily he did. So yeah, I do need to get that Scarecrow from that wave because I need a Scarecrow, movie Scarecrow. But just what you expect. The joints, though, when they hinge, you have paint missing. That kind of sucks. And then it's all the articulation you would expect. Swivel hinges, the head. As for the torso, it's kind of limited. Like, I feel like it'll go more, but it has this rubber overlay. And it looks so weird. And pivot and rotation. So it's, you know, what you expect. It's just the paint is really where it's at. Oh shit. And then my most wanted, but after getting them, kind of a disappointment. That is Riddler, aka Jim Carrey. I am a huge Jim Carrey fan. This movie, he was great. Dumb and Dumber, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, The Mask. Those are classic, timeless movies. Even this new stuff in the Sonic. I'm kind of excited for the Sonic 3 movie. But he is kind of a disappointment compared to the other ones. This is a reuse of one of his comic book bodies. The head looks pretty good. I hope we get more looks from the movie. Like when he had like that top hat. And then maybe the bag that he stuffs this in. when he blows up the Batmobile. So yeah, again, paint throughout, but there are missing. For example, the knees don't have paint. The shoulder caps, there's no paint, so it kind of looks weird when you have them, because it's like really, you know, the inside and the side, no paint. So it looks like, I guess, it just went like this. Paint is on the back, and it's pretty good. Now, what I find, if you move the shoulder or the butterflies all the way forward and up, forward and up, it does make that gap less noticeable compared to like that. So yeah. As for the articulation, it's, you know, one of the many bodies, ball joint, hinge, bicep, swivel, double elbows all the way. And he's getting better at not having to look weird like this figure. Like, that's how it like sticks out so much. He's getting better at that. The one thing though is the crotch piece. I just don't like the crotch piece on a lot of his figures. There's a bunch of figures I would want, but I just don't want, or I'm not gonna like pay over the price because it's just not the best. I'd rather wait, because he would just like re-release it or something. But the torso ain't the best. Probably the weakest in the wave, to be honest. Even TwoFace has a better one. Pivot, rotation. This is where it gets, because it's like, you really, realistically, that's all you get. You have to stress that plastic and ruin that plastic in order for it to move like that. Same thing sideways, you probably get like that much, and then you have to stress it, which in general, the color, in this one the color is actually better. On camera it looks great, but there's some where it's just so discolored. Like with Batman, do I have the Batman Dark Knight figure? His is like gray, and then the rest of the figure's black. So that sucks. No thigh swivel, double knees, swivel, hinge, ball joints, toe joints. He does have some good paint right there. It's like green paint on the black, so that's great. I forgot to mention TwoFace does have two hands, gripping trigger hands. Doesn't come with a fucking gun, which is like, come on, he needs a gun. And then as for Riddler, he comes with his staff, which is really warped. That's how it looked out of the package, because he was gripping it. He was gripping it, so it's like, that sucks. Probably hit that up, but look how bendy that is. He comes with the little bomb ball, whatever the fuck you call this. It was cool in the movie. Fisted hand and a wide open hand. I don't know why he has a fisted hand. I wish he had another wide open hand to recreate that pose where he's like, yeah. So here are the builder pieces. I totally forgot about the builder figure. The torso comes with Joker. He acts like the Joker in the film. Comes with Riddler. No articulation. Like, he could have put a ball joint right there. Like, that sucks, but it is what it is. Batman comes with the head right there. And this head actually has some good paint. Like, look at all that. Red eyes. And then the base for it right there does have the DC logo. It's very, I've had this for a couple of days. It's very fingerprinty. Robin comes with the, what is this? The left wing right there. And then TwoFace comes with the right one. So let's put this shit together right now. Alright, so I did that right there. You do have this pole which goes onto this hole. Like so. He has this gaping hole. So even if you didn't want him, like if you wanted to hang him on your shelf, which is probably what I'm going to do, hang him somewhere. You just go there and then just push softly. There you go. And then you have it. But it's like, you can't, like, it's just not the best. Again, there's no articulation. Okay, there's very little. The mouth has a hinge. It's a ball joint, but it's like no movement. The arms have a slight hinge and rotate. And then there's a ball hinge on there. And I guess where the base meets the pole it rotates. But overall, it's a pretty decent piece. You know, there's nice paint throughout. It looks real. Like these wings look, let me take this fucking, okay. The wings look real. They have this realistic look, feel. There's paint on the legs right there to look real. Is there paint on the body? I can't really tell. Maybe there is. I don't know. It's just, I wish there was more articulation on this piece. At least the ball joint right there. So you can actually move them, or at least a better head. Because I want them like this. And then to look like that. That's what I want. Where you see the body and the head, but you can't do that. There's no, he could easily put like, I guess, I was thinking maybe drill it out, and then you hinge it, but then you'll probably have a line there. I don't know. It's a pretty good piece though overall. So here is just Batman compared to your average body molds from Hasbro, NECA, McFarlane, and Figuarts. Just because they wouldn't all fit here. But I guess, you know, if you wanted, here's Robin. Again, it's taller than him, shorter than him. Shorter than him, taller than him. It's a whole thing. But I did want, there's actually all these guys, to compare all of these figures. Goddamn. Yeah, they don't stand the best. I'm gonna have to use the McFarlane stands that they come with them. Just because I have them here. Here's the Mafex Hush Batman compared to the McFarlane, what's this guy? Val Kilmer Batman. Of course, he's way taller. So, kind of a waste of a comparison, to be honest. But this to me is like my childhood. Even though I was like not born when these movies came out. I was born in 2000. These movies came out, what, 95? Here's Poison Ivy. Like, you can recreate that. Again, I didn't get the Robin from the movie, but that looks great. Oh, Uma Thurman. Here's Joker. Hopefully McFarlane does a Joker from Batman 98 or 89? 89. That would, I think, work perfect with all these figures. You know, that cartoony look. But here's this Joker. Right there. He is, like, I don't know, the ear, actually, no. Same height, just the ears make him look taller. So, yeah, here's Mr. Freeze. Oh, I love this thing. I didn't get the Batman and the Robin, but I bought the pieces online. It just didn't come with the freezing pieces, so that kind of sucks. Here's TWOFACE. Again, hopefully he does. I would love to see a wave, right? Of, I guess, Batman. Just Batman wave. You have Batman. Hey, just, I don't know. Because I want Joker from Batman 89. I want Bane from Batman and Robin. Penguin from Batman Returns. Catwoman from Batman Returns. And that's like a wave. Maybe just throw an extra Batman or something. But that's great. And then, oh, just for shits and giggles, series compared to the McFarlane. What do you call this guy? Baddington? That's what it's called. Obviously, the aesthetics don't fit, but I do love the way all these figures look. So, what are my thoughts on these figures? They're great. Overall, yeah, there's some shortcomings like Riddler, who was my most anticipated, and after getting him, probably my second to last, just because it's Batman, somewhat inaccurate, whatever. If I had to rank them, I would go Robin, TWOFACE, Riddler, Batman, the MANBAT. Again, overall, they're gonna look great on my shelf with the rest of the 89 universe. I don't even know what you call it. Are they the same movie? I don't know. That's one thing. Growing up, I always thought all those movies were the same. So, to have some figures, it looks great. Again, Penguin, Catwoman from Batman Returns, Bane from Batman and Robin, and then Joker from Batman 89. And I feel like this whole set will be complete. You know what? Maybe a Commissioner Gordon. A Commissioner Gordon. Put that in a wave. I'm all here for it. But overall, these are great figures. Once I put them on the shelf, I'm going to enjoy them.